Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to discuss 11 helpful facts about SEO that can help you improve your website's ranking. From understanding keyword research to the importance of link building, we'll cover it all. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of SEO. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. So, without further ado, let's get started. 1. 3/4 of SEO is off-page. Backlinks are one of the most important ranking factors in SEO, and the more high-quality backlinks you have pointing to your content, the more likely it is that it will rank higher in search engine results. You can get backlinks by doing things like guest posting, submitting to directories, and networking with other sites. You can also use social media to help promote your content and get more people to link back to it. In addition to backlinks, there are other off-page tasks you can do to help improve your SEO. You can optimize your content for keywords, use internal linking, and make sure your content is readable and accessible to both search engine crawlers and readers. By focusing the majority of your SEO efforts off-page, you can ensure that your content gets the exposure it needs and ranks higher in search engine results. 2. Top-ranked pages on Google have an average word count of 1447. Google values content that is comprehensive enough to answer any posed questions that the user has. This means that your content should be clear, well-written, and robust. The average word count of the top-ranked pages on Google is around 1447 words. When crafting your content, make sure it's original and the information is accurate and current. You should also be sure to include the right keywords and phrases, as this will help boost your ranking. As a best practice, try to aim for a word count between 1,500 to 2,000 words. In addition to the word count, your content should also be engaging and visually appealing. Use images, videos, and other media to draw readers in, and make sure your content is easy to read and understand. The best practices for content length and quality. You can increase your chances of ranking higher on page 1 of Google. Aim for 1,500 to 2,000 words and make sure the content is original, accurate, and visually appealing. 3. 40% of users will abandon a slow-loading website. If you don't want to lose 40% of your visitors, then it's essential to prioritize website speed. Research has found that 47% of visitors expect a website to load within 2 seconds, and if it doesn't, they'll quickly abandon it. To make sure your website loads quickly, invest in a good hosting plan and utilize caching. Make sure your images and scripts are optimized and compressed. You should also consider using a content delivery network (CDN) to serve up your webpage to visitors from different locations around the world. Finally, you can use a web-based testing tool to measure your website's performance. This will help you identify any areas that need improvement so you can optimize your website for faster loading speeds. By taking the necessary steps to optimize your website for speed, you can make sure your visitors don't abandon your site due to slow loading times. 4. The average user spends less than a minute on Google search results. If you want to make sure your business stands out in Google search results, you need to do more than just aim for high ranking. You need to make sure your content is clickable, relevant, and of high quality. First, optimize your headline for text searches. This should be concise and include keywords that accurately describe your content. Additionally, optimize your images for image searches by using high-quality, relevant images that will draw attention. Second, make sure your content is relevant, engaging, and easy to digest. People are only spending less than a minute on the results page, so you want to make sure you give them the information they need quickly. Finally, focus on creating content that adds value. People should be drawn to your content, not just because of the title, but because of the quality of the content. Make sure you provide helpful information that will keep them on your website for longer than a minute. 5. There are 3.8 million searches every minute on Google. Google SEO, search engine optimization, is the process of optimizing your website so that it ranks higher on Google's search engine result pages. This can be done through a variety of techniques, such as improving website speed, creating optimized content, and using targeted keywords. This can help to increase the visibility of your website and make it easier for potential customers to find you online. With 3.8 million searches conducted every minute on Google, it is essential to have a well-rounded Google SEO strategy in place. By optimizing your website and utilizing the right keywords, you can ensure that your website stands out from the crowd and gets the attention it deserves. Google SEO is an effective way to drive traffic to your website and increase conversions. With the right strategies in place, you can maximize the visibility of your website and reach more potential customers. Investing in a Google SEO campaign is the best way to ensure your website is reaching the right audience and taking full advantage of the 3.8 million searches conducted on Google every minute. 6. Google has invested over $3.9 billion in artificial intelligence acquisitions. Google Brain was started in 2011 with the goal of creating machine learning algorithms to improve Google's search capabilities. Google's self-driving car Waymo is a perfect example of the sort of projects Alphabet is currently undertaking. The company uses AI to provide users with a safe and autonomous driving experience. In addition, Google is also investing heavily in AI-related hardware. Google recently purchased the AI chipmaker Movidius to help power their computer vision projects. Google is also investing in AI-powered chatbot technology so that people can use Google's services to communicate with each other. Google's Allo chatbot is one of the most advanced AI chatbots available today, and it's only set to get better as Google invests more money into AI. It's clear that Google is investing a lot of money in artificial intelligence, and it's no surprise that they are at the forefront of the AI revolution. Google's continued investments in AI will no doubt lead to many exciting developments in the coming years. 7. The average person conducts over 1,000 searches each year. The amount of searches conducted by the average person each year is quite staggering. By engaging in over 1,000 searches, we are becoming more connected to the world around us and gaining access to information that would otherwise be impossible to obtain. Search engines have become a fundamental part of our lives, and the amount of searches we complete each year is a testament to their importance. We use search engines to find answers to questions, stay connected with friends and family, and to even find the best deals or products. With the continual advancement of technology, it's likely that the average person will continue to search more frequently as time goes on. It's just another reminder of how much knowledge and convenience search engines have brought to our lives. 8. YouTube is the most searched for term on Google. By optimizing the videos on your website with relevant keywords, you can ensure that they will appear in search engine results and potentially even on YouTube. This can help drive more organic traffic to your site and improve your SEO rankings. Additionally, YouTube allows you to target specific audiences, making it easier to reach potential customers who are looking for your product or service. Additionally, YouTube offers a range of features to help optimize your videos, such as closed captions, subtitles, and annotations. So if you haven't already, now is the time to start using video in your digital marketing strategy. With YouTube being the most searched for term on Google, it's clear that video content is a powerful tool that can help grow your business. 9. 40% of revenue for some industries originates from organic search traffic. Organic search traffic is a valuable asset for many industries, providing a steady stream of customers and revenue. Studies have found that 40% of revenue for some industries, including media, retail, technology, and B2B services, originate from organic search traffic. If you want to get the most out of SEO, you need to understand the importance of organic search traffic and how it impacts your bottom line. Investing in SEO can help you gain more visibility in search engine rankings, which in turn can lead to more customers and more money in your pocket. SEO is a long-term strategy, but it can pay off in the form of increased revenue. The 40% of revenue generated from organic search traffic for industries like media, retail, technology, and B2B services is proof of this. So make sure you invest in SEO, and you could see your profits grow. 10. Old-school advertising still matters. Old-school advertising is still an effective way to reach customers and familiarize them with your business. Placing an ad in a local paper or church bulletin can make a big difference in the success of your business. By buying an ad in your local community, you can increase the visibility of your business and make it more recognizable to potential customers. Even if they don't remember you until they are looking for services like house cleaning, they will see your business listed and recognize it. That extra recognition can be what sets you apart from the competition. It's important to remember that old-school advertising still matters. Investing in a local ad can help you reach customers and make your business more recognizable. Put simply, it's an important part of any successful marketing strategy. 11. The Google algorithm gets 500 to 600 updates every year. It's an ever-changing landscape of SEO, and it's important to stay on top of the changes that Google makes to its algorithm. Google releases 500 to 600 algorithm updates every year, and while some are major changes, many are small changes that can have an impact on search rankings. The best way to protect your website from being affected by algorithm updates is to ensure that you are creating content that is high quality, relevant, and valuable to your users. Google rewards websites that provide useful information and valuable content, so focus on building your content strategy around providing value to your audience. It's also important to remember that trying to game the system can be a risky move, with potentially serious consequences. Google is constantly looking for websites that are trying to manipulate the rankings and can take action if it finds any irregular behavior. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching this video. We hope you learned something new about SEO today. Remember, the key to success is staying up to date with the latest SEO trends and techniques. So keep studying, keep practicing, and you'll soon be an SEO expert. Until next time, goodbye.